Welcome back to Oral Tradition, my subscribers and my viewers, all my friends. Oh my God. Thank you so much for all your support. And if you're visiting this channel for the first time, welcome to Oral Tradition. This is the place to be. You watch some real good videos, just talking about the culture, um, my Jamaican culture. Not just that, I have some hot topics, like social issues, everyday issues, and I also have my Sunday school. I do everything under the same umbrella oral tradition, but I categorize the videos. But today's video is about my culture, and it's based on our survival skills and how it relates to today. And the topic of my discussion today is Tonya and meck fashion. There is an old adage that we use in Jamaica regularly, and we still use it. It says, when trouble take you, pitney short fit you. When trouble take you, pitney short fit you. And we are living in a pandemic right now, serious economic hard times we are living in. Yes, very serious. Jobs have been taken away. Many people cannot even pay their rent. But this is also a time and an opportunity for people to deep down into their survival skill box and pick out something and use it as a way of earning. This is an opportunity for you to get creative and innovative and do something for yourself. Many of us as young children, we were taught at a young age, from about age 11, how to sew on a button, how to do a little embroidery, how to hem, how to darn, how to patch, whatever. We learned so many things. Um, we had something in the schools called home economic classes. Maybe our school used to do it on a Wednesday, and we used to do our little sewing, and the bigger girls used to make skirts and tents, some little tent dresses. Teachers used to teach them to do that, and not only in the school, because I mean that was a part of the school curriculum in those schools, in this Jamaican school system. Or economics was a part of it, but then you also had the 4-H clubs, like every Friday in different communities. The girls used to get together, the teachers would come from different places, volunteers. I think some of them were, that 4-H club was affiliated with the Social Development Commission, and they will come into communities and have classes of sewing classes, um, um, cooking classes, where young ladies were encouraged to learn how to bake and to cook the exotic dishes. And a lot of them learned, and right now they have a school, they call it the School of Art. It's art school. They do cosmetology there, they do, you know, it's really a blessing, and it's still going on. But like the 4-H club, I don't know if they still have 4-H club, but that's where a lot of us learn a lot of things, learn, because women, we grow up and we have children, and when you can make your little knickknacks, when you can bake your own cake, when you can bake your own a torta, your own a bulla, can make your own a patty, you don't have to buy nothing. You know, you will buy, but especially a time like this, you can make your own. You can make your own. Because of the things that we have learned, when the rough time comes, we can fall back on the things that we know. You understand? So this is what I'm encouraging people to do in this time. A little that you know, build on it. I went to my granddaughter's house yesterday. I went to see my daughter there, and my granddaughter was whipping up her skincare products. She even gave me a bottle, and man, I use it and it is really, really nice. So I'm going to support her. When this one is finished, I'm going to buy one from her, and I'm going to keep buying it because she's making a living from it. So go down into your creative skill box, go into your survival skill box and pull out something. If you can write, if you can do photography, whatever you can do, you do it. And if you can do it for yourself, you don't need to pay to do it. If you can put on a lock on a door, you don't need to call in anybody to put it on for you and pay them. If you can put on a toilet seat, if you can cook food, if you can make a juice, if you can do whatever you can do it and make money from it. Cook and sell, bake and sell, do whatever you can do. Young boys in Jamaica used to learn how to learn trade. They learn how to do carpenter work, mason work, um, electrician work, plumbing work, and them think they have money, you know. If you learn that here is a lot of money you have to pay to go to the school. But in Jamaica, you just go with a man and you learn, and before you know it, you turn big welder, big mechanic, big carpenter, big mason, build all house. You understand? So this is the reason why we learn these things. Now, as a young child growing up, I remember we used to have two brazier factories in Port Maria. One at Trinity near the the cemetery, and there's the other one in the heart of Port Maria. They used to make braziers there. And after the factories closed down, most of the women were out of work. And you know what those women did? They start making brazier and selling. Lord, those ladies used to make nighties and panties and sell them. Yeah, because they had a panty factory in Jamaica too, in Kingston called Pandora. And that one closed down as well. And people just started buying stuff and sell. They just started sewing panties and selling. They used to have free zone. They make all different kind of garments. And that's how a lot of girls learn how to sew. Yeah, man, me used to even make my own curtains. I learned how to sew suits. I decided that I wanted to learn to make a suit. So I went to a place and learned. I used to go there like every Tuesday, I believe. And whatever I learned at the sewing class, I go home, do the same thing because I had a machine home. So did the same thing. So I ended up with two suits. And then one time I needed some skirts and I didn't have any money to buy the skirt. So but I had some material, and I just got my pattern, get my pins and everything, and my scissors, and me just cut out my stuff, cut out my skirt them, and sew 5 skirts. What me say? 5 skirts. Me never have the money for buying a skirt, and I was able to still get skirts because I make them myself. And then do them make good too. And me I gonna make my own cake this Christmas. And every now and again me make me little bread and thing too. Make me little juices and stuff. You know? So it's very important that we learn to do stuff. because we're going to need it in this time. A time will come where we can't buy nothing, you know. So if you can make soap, you better start go back go look for your recipe and make a soap. You don't know what will happen. But one thing I can say is that black people, we were born in recession, and we are very resilient, and we know how to bounce back. We know how to stretch the food. We know if you use flour and stretch the gravy. So unu can hold we down. You understand? We know if you turn we hand. You hear it name turn your hand make fashion. Hmm? You know if you put every little thing in a one hand and have a one pot meal, if push come to shove, you understand me? We know if you make up wood fire and cook if we have to. We know if you put we clothes in a pan and wash it. If there's no light and we can't wash the clothes in a machine. So uno no understand we, you know, we are some tough people, you know. You understand me? We not have to wait for nobody to come do nothing for we. I mean sometimes we get spoilers and we don't want to do it, but we know if push come to shove we have to do it. Yeah man. If we have to walk, we walk too. And if we have to run, we run too. So just understand that we understand ourselves and we know what we're going and we see what we're going and, you know, we have figured out how we are going to navigate this thing. You understand? So, I don't know, you know, me just always like to prepare myself, you know, man. You understand? You have to be proactive. You can't wait till when things drop, and you say, Lord God, then what me I gonna do? And I run with like a chicken without head. You have to think ahead. You understand? Because you don't know them people are planned for you, know, man. So it's good to learn to do something that if push come to shove, you know how you have to work things out. Whatever you can make, it can work for you later on. You never know. So draw for your skill. Whatever you can do with your hands. Excuse me, whatever you can do with your hands. Whatever you can do with your hands is going to be needed. Yeah, man. Everything is made for us here. Everything is made for us. It's a service economy that we're living in right now. Everything make a China. Everything is made in China. Even with our underwear make a China, you know. Everything. We skirt them, we pants them, everything make a China. Any country that has to depend on another country to make their underwear, that country is in bad shape. Bad shape. So let us go back to basics and pull out what you know because it's going to be needed. So until next time, don't forget to like and share the video. Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. You know, I have other topics that I talk about, but take care of yourself until I see you again. Have a good